Hey, so I'm trying to be kind of quiet because unlike every other day, I actually didn't get my recording in before 12, which is weird, but I guess I did a lot today, and so it's kind of really late, and I'm the only one awake, so bear with me. I'm going to try to make this short. Try. Yesterday didn't go as well as I had wanted it to as far as the concert. And there is video, and I'm going to see if I can put it up, but I'll show you a little bit of a clip to show you why I am laughing, because I asked a friend of mine to record it for me. I don't know what was going on there, but yeah, so yeah, and then today I had my lesson and I was super bummed out because my professor brought it up. He was like, not important what he said, but he brought it up during my lesson and it bummed me out, and I was like in a really bad mood, or a relatively bad mood. And I was like, I shouldn't play the cello anymore, I suck at performing, blah 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 blah. I was just being kind of a downer, even though like I knew, I was like, it wasn't your fault, you got nervous, you couldn't control it. I really did. I was actually happy that I actually stayed on stage. Don't know why. I just got really nervous for some reason. And yeah, so I was really bummed out, and I didn't like it, and so we have these things where we have to go and watch other people perform, and today our school's mariachi was performing, and I kind of really love to watch mariachis. I didn't used to when I was little. I don't know when this started actually, but just watching them perform and seeing them be just like so on it and like just so confident, like I think that's what I really love about mariachis, or at least now I do, is that like you don't have to be like spot on, but like you just feel it so much. It's so much about the performance that it doesn't matter, and everybody, like I have friends in it, and all of them were just like they were super just into what they were doing, and they were feeling it, and it was awesome, and it made me feel awesome, and I was super just totally remotivated to get back into things, to practice, and to not just practice, but practice as if I'm going to be performing. And I took it as me needing to look at what I was doing to improve, and to not just let myself get down about what happened, but to take it as a learning experience, which is partially what, or pretty much what my professor was trying to tell me. But I was in a bad mood, I didn't really want to hear it. So, I mean, I heard him, but I wasn't ready to let it sink in yet. So, yeah, I took that, and I went and I practiced later, and I was like, okay, if I'm going to be performing this, I need to practice it as if when I perform it, anytime I think back to play, because a lot of like playing, if it's like you build a safety net underneath you. If you forget, you can fall onto that safety net. You've done it right a bunch of times, and so if you're reverting back, don't revert back to something terrible. So don't practice terrible to begin with. Not that I practice terrible constantly, it's just I don't want that to mess up anything in the future. Me just being lazy one day in the practice room, and then it's like, let me go back to the safety of my practice room the day that I practiced terribly. So there's that. So yeah, I went and I practiced, and I just like let everything go for the most part, and it was awesome. And so now I'm just feeling a lot better. Had a pretty good day after that, and just in general, excuse me, cool things were happening, like people being nice and saying hi, and I saw people that I knew on campus, and I was like, hey. So it was like the world was on my side. And also I worked out, which is part of why I'm up so late. I had more energy than usual because I did that. It's been a while, got back into it, and I didn't overdo it, which I usually do after being away for a while. So I'm feeling pretty good. even though I really know that I need to go to sleep. There's one more thing. Today was my cousin's birthday, and although I am like fairly incredibly super sure she's probably never going to watch this, I kind of just wanted to have it documented somewhere, like how much I love her. And okay, this is gonna sound really like lame and dorky, whatever, but she is like my favorite person. If you are watching this, you are like, oh my gosh, growing up, don't know, it could potentially be that you were one of the only people in the whole family that was as dark as me, so I could relate. But just being able to, I'm going to address this to you. Yes, I am. Just being able to see you doing your own things, taking care of yourself, being able to support yourself, not having to rely on other people, and being truly independent. It inspired me growing up to want to be like that. And I thank you immensely for just opening up my mind to the idea that just because you're getting older doesn't mean necessarily you have to grow up and figure out your entire life. You just have to take care of things along the way, take care of your business, and continue to enjoy life, because I didn't understand that concept, and now that I have it, life is a lot less stressful. Just, you accepted me just being myself, and you just made me, like, just being around you made me feel cooler, which has been really hard for me to feel, growing up with everything going on. I just felt kind of down a lot. So being able to talk about things with you and knowing that you weren't going to judge me because of my feelings, for having feelings, and just knowing that I could come to you to talk things through, that you were understanding, and just knowing that I had someone in the family that wasn't looking at me just as a little kid. It really helped, and I just love you for it. It just made me feel so much cooler, and just, I always want to be, like, even now, I'm not gonna lie, whenever there's family things, I'm like, where are you? Oh my gosh. And then I just, and you're just doing it. There's so many good things with your life. You're taking care of yourself, and you're, you travel, you do all of these really awesome things. You just do what you want to do with your life, and I also actually genuinely seem to care about people. And that's kind of, I think, how I shaped part of who I am, or maybe that's just why I feel like I can relate to you, because I really want to be able to take care of people, and I really do care, and I feel so blessed to have you as my cousin, and I hope that you are blessed in this new year in your life, and I hope that you enjoyed your birthday, and don't work too hard, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay, bye.